Yummy Extensions offers authentic human hair sourced directly from Southeast Asia and beyond. We don't like to consider ourselves a hair company, rather a beauty brand that provides exceptional customer service and uncompromisable quality above all things. Over the past 10 years, we've serviced over 100,000 women who continue to support us because they believe in our brand and products. Welcome to the top echelon of all things hair. Okay, Ty, for someone who's never worn extensions, can you tell us why Yummy Extensions is right for them?
Extensions are a wonderful way to add versatility to your everyday look without altering the state of your natural hair. With that being said, we have a wonderful customer service team who's there to give you one-on-one consultations to textures and patterns that may be more fitting to your lifestyle. We also give you extensive tips and ways to protect your investment. All right, so we have to start with our all-time Yummy Girl fave, which is our raw Cambodian natural wave.
So with the natural wave, it's gonna be thick from root to tip. It is a medium to low luster, and it's slightly more coarse. The hair strands on it are actually more thick as well.
That's it. So full from root to tip. Again, it has like that slight wave pattern. So ladies, if you don't care too much for everyday maintenance, it's a good texture to just start off with. You want the big, beautiful, bouncy curls as you just get up and go, be able to throw some flexi rods in it. Oh, nice wand curl. This is something that's gonna hold that curl throughout the day for you. Wake up the next day and have the same beautiful results. So, love it. Definitely. If it's your first time purchasing here, we definitely recommend this natural wave. Again, it's that lower density, so if you're blending with your natural hair texture, go ahead and look directly to this because it's going to be a good result for you.
Yes, since it is more coarse with that medium to low luster, it blends really well with the type 4 texture straightened out. So if you're doing leave out, this will be a perfect texture. So next is our raw LAO Wavy. It's sourced from a country called Laos, and it is a beautiful texture. It does have that slight wave pattern as well, similar to a body wave pattern. The hair strands on here are gonna have a higher luster, and it's much more silky to touch. It's very soft, very luxurious.
Bouncy. Look at the bounce.
Yes, love it. So with the LAO, it's important to note that it does vary in the wave pattern. So we can have some that have a more slight wave, and then we also have some that have that more medium to deep wave.
Order notes.
Order notes. You have to include order notes on your order to let us know which wave pattern is your preference for your lifestyle.
So Asia, I'm getting very loud from this install you have going on right here. What is this?
This is LAO. You know this is LAO.
I can tell.
LAO. It's my favorite.
Definitely.
Yes.
You see how the light is just bouncing and giving me life. So love LAO.
She boosting.
Love LAO. And next up is our raw Cambodian wavy elegance. Again, I did say Cambodian, so this texture is gonna be one of the more coarse textures as well from that collection. Pattern-wise, what we got?
Pattern-wise, it's gonna be a medium wave pattern, so it has that wave from root to tip. It's very beautiful. I love this texture because of the styling option, so it holds a curl really, really well, but it's also a really good get up and go style.
So my ladies, if you just wanna do like a wash and go and have it worn in its natural state, this is a good texture to do just that. It's low density, so if you have a leave out and you wanna blend your natural hair with it, this is a good texture to just go ahead and run with.
So next we have our raw Cambodian blonde wavy. It does have that natural wave pattern to it. 70% of the work has already been done for you. So if you're wanting to deposit color, all you have to do is deposit the color on top of here. Even after being colored, it is still very, very soft to touch and very smooth. Next up is our raw Cambodian natural straight. So similar to our other Cambodian textures, it is going to have a medium to low luster. It's also gonna be more coarse with those thicker hair strands. And as you can tell, it's also thick from root to tip. We do cut off the additional ends, that's to your benefit. It also offers a lot of versatility in styling. So you can curl it, it'll hold a curl, but it goes right back straight when you wash it.
Additionally, we also have brown available on the website. So ladies, if you want to deposit any type of color, do any lifting, or even wear it in its natural brown state, you can do just that. So this is also available on the website. You can also include order notes prior to checkout to ensure that you do receive the beautiful brown bundles as well. And getting into our curly collection with yummy extensions, we're gonna start with our raw Cambodian curly wave. The name fits the description so well because as you can see from the top, it does go into that deep wave and then it formulates into those beautiful ringlets towards the ends, full from root to tip, just like all of our yummy extensions here.
So with the curly wave, the curl pattern on this is gonna mimic a 3A, 3B curl pattern. It can be straightened out. Ladies, a question we get a lot is, can our curly textures be straightened out? They can be pressed out bone straight, and the best part is when you wet it, it'll revert right back to its natural state.
You can also color these bundles as well. So we do offer brown in our curly wave, in which you can go lighter or you can go darker.
So our next curly texture is the raw deep wave Burma. It's from a country called Myanmar, formerly known as Burma. So with this texture, it does have ringlets throughout. It also has that medium to high luster, and it's very, very silky. It's super luxurious. So Ty, I see this additional thread at the ends. What is this for?
Ladies, do not be alarmed if you do purchase our raw deep wave Burma. This is a completely normal thing. So, some bundles will have a tad bit of additional thread towards the ends. It's just for extra security, so you do have the option to either snip it gently or tuck it in your install. Now we're going to get into the differences between our raw Cambodian curly wave and our raw deep wave Burma. So, side by side, as you can see, our curly wave is going to be a looser pattern overall. It does have those deep waves toward the top and ringlets towards the end. However, deep wave
actually has a more consistent curl pattern throughout, so it has those tighter curls from root to tip. So with the raw deep wave, it is going to be a medium to high luster in comparison to the curly wave, which is a medium to low luster.
Both serve two completely different looks, so you need them in your closet. Of course, you have to be able to play in between these two textures, and I know that you'll love them both. Alright, yummy girls, now we're going to get into our lace products, beginning with our lace closures. So, lace closures typically measure at about a 5 by 5 length. Asia, can you show me where 5 by 5 is?
So a 5 by 5 will be temple to temple. It's a really good style if you're wanting to protect your natural hair from heat styling. So with our lace products, it actually comes in 2 color options. So we have the transparent lace or medium brown. So with transparent lace, it is basically a base color. So you can tint it to any skin tone. And then with our medium brown lace, it gives you a head start. So it's already pre-tinted and it's best for deeper skin tones.
Additionally, whenever you get your lace items, we love for you to understand the manufacturing of it. So you have a natural hairline just to alleviate you having to do too much customization to it. The first inch is about single knotted and then it gets into a double knot after that first row. So ladies, you do not need 2 closures to make an install. We definitely have another option for you, which would be
the frontals. So we have lace frontals. They do go ear to ear. They're 13 by 6. Lace frontals are awesome because they offer you that versatility. So you're able to wear your hair half up, half down. You can put it in a ponytail. So it's very versatile and it allows for multiple styling options.
yes. So I can do a side part. I can do a deep side part.
This is Ty's favorite.
Yes.
She loves frontals.
Gotta have a frontal with the baby hairs, you know. But that's to each his own. So you can do a side part, a middle part, deep side part, wherever you want to. Again, it just gives you that overall versatility.
So the next step is the frontal, especially if you're somebody that wants to be able to style it in multiple ways. So again, it is 13 by 6. Yes, it has that deep parting space. So it gives you that very, very natural look. It's super realistic.
So these items are just made for natural looks as well. So you shouldn't have to do too much customization to it if you don't want, because again, it is single knotted towards the front and then double knotted in the back.
So you get that really, really natural hairline.
Okay, Asia, so one of our yummy girls had a really good question. She's ready to get her install and she's worried about how many bundles she will need.
That's a really good question, Ty. So the amount of bundles required will vary depending on the length and the texture of hair purchased. Remember, each bundle weighs between 3 to 3.5 ounces. So naturally, the longer lengths will require more bundles.
Makes sense.
Yes, so starting off with our curly textures, for curly hair, the bundle requirements are as follows. So between 12 to 16 inches, you require 2 bundles or more. For 18 to 22 inches, you require 3 bundles or more. And then for 24 and longer, 4 bundles or more for the curly textures. Also with curly hair, we always recommend getting 1 bundle length because curly hair naturally layers itself out.
Nice. That's a good point. That's a good point. We definitely don't want too many layers and a little Christmas tree or a staircase.
You don't want to look like a Christmas tree.
So great. That was a really good point. And what about wavy textures?
So for our wavy and straight textures, the bundle requirements are as follows. So between 12 to 14 inches, we recommend 2 bundles or more. For 16 to 18 inches, we recommend 3 bundles or more. And then from 20 to 24 inches, 4 bundles or more are required. And when you get to 26 and 28 inches, you'll definitely need 5 bundles. So ladies, we are so excited. We actually have a new hair care card that will be included in each of your orders. So on the back of the card, we have a QR code. It's super easy. All you have to do is scan it and you'll have instant access to all the hair care tips recommended for your yummy extensions.